Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Are you ready?
Good peeps, happy Saturday, which means we have two DSA shows going on for you guys today. The first one at 3 p.m. on Detroit Sports Room, aka Jim, the brains and stuff behind the DSA. Their hockey show will be on live at 3 p.m. on his channel. Go check that out. It's a great show if you're into hockey. Go check that out. And then tonight at 7 p.m. Above the Rim with the DSA is also on 313 JMO's channel. Be there or be square. DSA has got you covered. We're the whole effing show, baby. But let's get into this one today. This is a little quote from Derrick Rose. I'm not sure what website this is on. I've seen it from Twitter. Grab the screenshot. You can see right there. I'm not sure who this person is, so I don't know. But he talked about he pretty much loves Detroit, man. The whole city, the culture of the city, how it's gritty, reminds him a lot of how he plays himself, which is damn true. Derrick Rose is one of the grittiest people in the league. Everything that he has gone through in his career, the injuries, being the youngest MVP, getting drafted to play in his own city, and really had the pressure of bringing another championship to Chicago, to bouncing around the league, playing on a bunch of teams, hasn't stayed healthy. But this year and the year prior, when he played in Minnesota, had terrific years where he was actually Derrick Rose for the first time in a long time. Derrick Rose is a Detroit Piston, and there's a lot of people out there who don't want him to be a Detroit Pistons. For him to come out and say that he loves Detroit pretty much means, man, I love him even more. I was so excited we got Derrick Rose. I just can't. It's so hard to believe that he is a Piston, and it's so hard to believe that once he was a Detroit Piston, the dude balled out. This is one of his better years, probably since he was in his prime in Chicago. It's just crazy to think about that, man. Derrick Rose is going to continue to play at a high level right now. He has altered his game and changed his game where he doesn't need to rely on his athleticism anymore. He's still quick and he still finishes around the rim, but he does it differently. He's not dunking the ball. He's not looking to bring down the rim. He's in here, he's getting his teammates involved, he's passing, and he's really become more of a finesse player at the rim, which he always was, but he's not looking to try to dunk on people anymore like he used to. He's going in here trying to draw contact, trying to get to the free throw line. One of the things that people don't realize is he's practiced, and I mean practiced, finishing through contact and landing safely. And it goes to show he's still going to miss times. He's still going to need times to rest, because at the end of the day, he is, 30, 31? In basketball, that is getting up there in age. But it's on the Pistons now to give him a reliable point guard where we don't need to rely on him as much. Do I think he'll resign with Detroit after this year? I don't know. There's obviously a lot of trade rumors. I don't think the Pistons are actively looking to move him right now. But if there is a trade, which there will probably be a bunch of them, teams want Derrick Rose, especially title contenders, playoff teams. They want a guy like Derrick Rose, because this Derrick Rose could have helped somebody in the playoffs. And it's really the downfall of the Pistons here that they couldn't stay healthy and get into the playoffs, because who knows what could have happened. Him and a healthy Blake, who knows? Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever get to see that, because Blake Griffin's injury prone. Derrick Rose, he missed about 10 games so this year. I don't care. Derrick Rose is a Piston. He was reliable. When he was out there in the court, you knew what he was going to give you. Kudos to him for just continuing. A lot of people who would have been put in Derrick Rose's shoes would have gave up, called it a career, and probably never gone to a basketball court the way that he did. But Derrick Rose loves the game of basketball. This is what's in his blood. This is what he wants to do. He wants to get a ring. Kudos to him for going through all the hard work and dedication. It makes the finish line so much sweeter knowing that he never gave up, that He believed in himself. He believed in his body. And now he's put in a position where teams in the league want him again. People want Derrick Rose. But for right now, he's a Detroit Piston. So the rest of the teams, got 2 words for you. Too bad. So let me know what you guys think about the quote. Me personally, I love it, man. I'm so glad Derrick Rose is a Detroit Piston, man. I just can't wait for basketball to come back for the Pistons. So that way I can watch some more D Rose. But leave it down in the comments, man. Go check out the 2 DSA shows tonight. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website, all in the description. Go check all that stuff out. I'll see you guys later tonight on Above the Rim. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Drew said so. Peace.